Drop it. Best part about being in this position, this job as a stormwater inspector, is we get to feel accomplished at the end of the day. We're doing something that's both good for the environment and our future generations to come. You know, I have kids. I'm an outdoorsman. I love to fish and hunt, and this is something where I can see everything that I'm giving to our environment and the community around it will turn full circle with my children. Preserving the wildlife to come. My little boy, he likes to fish now, and I love to take him. So this is something where I can say, hey, you know, I'm preserving this for the future of our communities. I knew I wanted to be a part of a community that protected the environment at a young age, probably middle school. Every science fair project I ever did was on water. Middle school all the way through high school and through college. This has just been my passion. Freshwater ecosystems, drinking water, just wastewater. How can we keep everything preserved to a pristine condition? And what we're looking for here is some biodiversity amongst our benthic zone and our microvertebrates. Microvertebrates are the driving force in any freshwater ecosystem because that's what your macros feed on. A micro is your smaller organisms like your bugs, your larvae. Your macro are large organisms like fish and different frogs, different turtles, different things that's out in the open water. So your microvertebrates is what we want to look at. These are indicator species that you have a healthy freshwater ecosystem. You have healthy stormwater coming into these lakes and streams, driving enough nutrients to keep your micros healthy. So we're going to go out and see if we can grab a couple samples and see what we have out here today and what indicator species.
That's a good sign.
That is a good sign. Over here we have a heron. It's a real good sign. And what you want to do is kind of muddy up the water, stir it up. And grab a couple samples. Reach down around some cattails. And then we want to sift and see if we find. Here we go. There's a little larvae there. You got one? Here he is. There he is. He's down in the bottom there. We'll put him in some preservative so we can see him, look at him under a microscope. But we'll run him out. Have some sheets here to give us indicator species under a microscope. More than likely, he's probably a mayfly or nymph, which is a larvae of a mayfly. So it's a cool job. It's amazing to see how much, you know, the humans impact the environment, and just to see every small minor change that you make makes a greater impact. So it's cool. It's interesting. We love it. This here allows us to preserve the insect. To look at him, we can get a better look at him, kind of magnify him in, see what he is. If I had to explain to my grandmother that I came to work every day and played in the environment, checking bugs and fish and making sure that water stayed safe, she'd probably tell me I didn't work. So it's probably best if I don't explain to my grandmother what I do. But I would have to tell her that I'll probably be an ecologist, somebody who just studies the environment, ecology, the way the circle of life works with rain and nutrients and how water brings life to an environment. So, rain, sleet, snow, or shine, the stormwater crew is on the grind. That's the way we feel.